Surprise, Internet. Good to see you all again. Some more KOTOR. See if we can't get some more progress on this thing. It's another later than I kind of wanted stream, but you know, it's alright. It's still within the purview of the usual time zone, kind of, sort of. Unfortunately. I wish it was earlier, but man, what can you do? Internet, I hope you guys are having a good one. It's a pretty standard day today. Nothing really too amazing. Just, you know, really just the usual, man. Just plenty of work, and that's really been about it. I mean, this just hasn't been much else. It's just been work. Lots and lots of work. No news on the game front as far as I could tell. At least nothing that seems to be happening. Yeah, just pretty straightforward stuff. Internet, I hope you guys are having a better one. It's just, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just pretty ho-hum. Very standard things going on. What are we doing before I quit? I think I was going to talk to this guy about a story, right? Do I have to, like, oh boy. But do I have to actually pay attention, or is this one of those things where I can just fake it? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This guy is going to talk some shit, I think.
He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you.
Ask him what he records. What?
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people.
What? Oral stories are often inaccurate.
Translation. Translation. He says that you dare not question the accuracy of his information.
Then again, they do kill the people if they bug it up.
Translation. In fact, they aren't allowed to speak the stories aloud unless they are exact. Criticism.
There you go.
It seems inefficient to me, Master. A score of apprentice storytellers would be slaughtered each generation. What if the elder died before completing the teachings?
It's a good question. Ask him that.
Translation. Translation. Apprentices are trained from birth. Very few speak the words in error. Storytellers are most often lost in battle between tribes.
Really?
Translation. Any tribe that loses its storyteller is obviously unworthy of existing. They lose their connection to history and destroy themselves within fighting soon after.
Really? Huh. Man, that's a weird... That is a... that is a question that went deeper than I actually thought they would explain. There's a lot of explanation for something that they didn't really need to. But I guess if you want to know more about Sand People, there you go. God, is it really... Is this really just nothing now? This doesn't mean anything? Whoa. What the hell? Suspect. How's it going, Suspect? Sub-Shekels? Floji-san... Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong chat? Floji-san bot? I'm in the wrong chat. Why am I on Flo's chat? What the hell? How did that happen? Internet. Why do I have Flo's chat up on my thing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I gotta show you this. Look at this. That's Flo's chat. How did I get Flo's chat to pop out when I went to pop out my chat? Why do I have Flo's chat? I'm looking at this thing like, wait. How do I have Flo's bot in my chat? That doesn't work. I got the wrong chat popped open. Jesus Christ. How embarrassing. Streamer faux pas? Hang on a second. Ugh, excuse me. Hang on a second. I got this. I think I got this. Pop out. Now you gonna give me the right one? Yes. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh my god. How the hell did I do that? I wasn't even in Flo's chat today. Do I have him followed? I'm pretty sure I have him followed. Pretty sure I follow Flo. How did I get his chat? That is super bizarre. That's more bizarre than the fucking Sand People story. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna think about it too much because it's obviously it is beyond me. Jesus.
Translation. You may
I hope you guys are having a good day. How the hell did I do that?
History is a single
Like, I don't think I went to Floji's I don't think I went to Flo stream today. I don't think I did. I saw him on YouTube, but I didn't go to stream.
Once they have begun. If you leave,
Ugh.
return, he will continue from where he left off.
If you leave when you return, he will continue. Weird.
Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction.
Ooh, before the builders.
Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones.
What?
Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves.
Don't ask questions. Am I allowed to do that?
Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation, clarification, they may consider this to be...
Ooh.
Clarification. It would appear that they once had a thriving, technologically advanced... Translation. He only understands the builders as an iconic force meant clarification. They claim their stories are repeated unchanged, but they have deep...
Oh. As the builders are apparently the people that build the star map, so I was hoping maybe we would know something. Can you clarify how long ago Tatooine was green with life? No, is there anything? Ask if they have an image we could... Nah, that's not a big deal. Continue where we left off.
Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the long walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting?
That's the biggest bantha. It can... If you can gently encourage that, go ahead.
Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all the sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again. Outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they... Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Weird.
Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
Alright.
Translate.
Strange. Alright, well, you know, I never really knew much about Sand People. I don't even know if they've really, like, fleshed out Sand People in the novels or something, but maybe they did. And that's the thing about video games. It's really hard to tell exactly, like, if a video game is making something up for the game, or if they're trying really hard to actually reflect, like, canonically the universe. Is like the nature of a video game tends to be that, you know, you're not canon. Generally. I mean, yeah, generally. In whatever video game thing there is, it's not usually a part of a universe. It's like, I guess it would be like if you counted a Spider-Man video game to actually be part of the Spider-Man history, you know? Like, they would build movies reflecting what happened in the games. It doesn't happen that way. At least it never does. So when a game does something, typically the game tries to take from established sources, but then it just flips everything around, usually. So I'm not sure if they did that with this, the Sand People. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds kind of neat, though. But even if it... I guess it doesn't matter anymore, since, I mean, Disney has Star Wars now. They're probably doing whatever the hell they want. Well, whatever. Disney's got them Star Wars now. Internet, I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm kind of tired tonight, but... Ooh! Grim Paladin is now following. Thank you very much, Grim Paladin. How's your night going, man? I opened up my stream earlier and I had a different streamer's chat window open. Hopefully I don't have it open now. I don't think I do. I had Flo's... I don't even know if you know Flo, but Flo's the guy that streams, and I somehow had his chat pop open on my screen here, even though should I kill these guys? I don't really want to kill these guys. Even though I didn't even open his chat, I didn't have his stream open today, and yet somehow I went to open my stream's chat and it popped out his, and so people were talking in it for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute, they're talking about something I'm not even talking about. It took me a while to realize it wasn't even my chat. That was pretty funny. Hey guys, how's it going, Grim? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I'm a low-ass tier follower, or low-ass tier streamer, so I actually appreciate the follows. Fucking hell, though. I'm tired. Long-ass day of work. I gotta figure out what's next here. I think we just did the Sand People stuff, so I think this guy is going to SRDs a little bit because we just saved his pals. Yeah, there it is. Take and be wisdom? Oh, take and be welcome. I don't really need it. I just got done with my Mass Effect 3 start stream? Oh. Wait, Mass Effect 3, that's not Andromeda, is it? That one's actual 3, right? Didn't everybody shit on Mass Effect 3? Like, it had, like, a really shitty ending or something? Can't remember. People were, like, really pissed over one of the Mass Effects for having a really terrible ending. Like, really, really terrible. I guess there's nothing else to do with this guy. When you ask... What? You kind of whispered that way too late. I don't think I like this.
And it was Andromeda.
It was 3 for the endings and Andromeda for being a shitty game.
Yeah.
Alright. And Androgynous is what I played, right? Yeah, okay. I played Androgynous. Jeez. What's up, Buck Nasty? How's it going, man? Yeah, not the greatest? I guess not. I've been streaming the Mass Effect games from 1 to Andromeda? Damn. What's your opinion on those things, Grim Paladin? You have a favorite out of those so far? Still enjoyed it overall more than Andromeda. I tried playing Andromeda, but you know, I was never into Mass Effect, so it was actually pretty difficult to get into it. I tried though. I don't know. I didn't like it. It didn't really click or anything. just was weird. I don't know. It felt like it was trying to be Star Wars without like any of the cool shit. I guess that's what I was trying to think. I think I'd just rather would play KOTOR. I guess is the end result of that. Oh man, what was I doing again? I got the Java, I got the thing. Jehuni? No. Sand People. The Sand People surprised me. Take the... Okay, I gotta go back to the office. That's what it is. Second best. Couple playthroughs. Really? Alright, cool. Second one. I'm not super familiar with them, so I kind of have to like think back really far. And it's, for some reason, I never really got into the games. I mean, they weren't particularly bad or anything. Wow, I thought my game crashed for a second. That was sudden. Shiny Vec. I didn't drop anything. What kind of con game? It's yours and yours alone. Please, take it. Achuta, Mawaha, Abubele, Ahubele, Agubele. Where is this data? Oh my god, I have so much shit in my inventory. I'll never be able to find this data pad. This is like the boss of a game. My entire inventory is basically a boss of this game. Look how much shit I have. I'm using a controller, so it's not like I can move the mouse, like, precisely. Oh, shit. You and Bastilla. Single cryptic message. The Ganadorans say to see hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. The Geno Haradan say to see hulas on Manan. Is this the one? This might be the datapad. I got a Mandalorian. I got the Dantooine star map, and for the Manans, and now Tatooines. Yeah, that must be it. 1 to 3 are way better than Andromeda would have been. Sorry, I don't think there's a period in there. 1 to 3 are way better than Andromeda. Would have been a much better stream tonight, but I ran an 18-hour stream last night. Christ, man, playing for 18 hours straight? You're a fucking machine. Even when I didn't have a job, I couldn't play for 18 hours. I think I pushed it for 12 hours one day, and I'm pretty sure I had some sort of a delirious, I had some sort of form of deliria at that point. You know, I could not think, I could not focus. It was not good. It was not good. I don't think I need to go in here. I need to go in this one. It's a long-ass time to play a game, dude. 18 hours? I hope you pace yourself. Don't get deep bunghole thrombosis, alright? The last thing I want is to read about Grim Paladin's deep bunghole thrombosis. Another man dies streaming. We already have enough bad rap as it is. We don't need more people dying because they're streaming like crazy. Only played them because Bioware made them and it was having KOTOR withdrawals back in the day. Wow, KOTOR's withdrawal? Second one stood out. Alright. I love KOTOR 1. I'm actually really warming up to the game. It's been fun. I don't normally play these games, though. I mean, I just don't. I usually just kind of play whatever,
about bounties or something else?
So, within that realm, I was like, you know, I played the second one, and I liked it way back in the day. I'll give the first one a try. Jeez, he's played like a shit ton. I'm working my way towards affiliate before I start back to college. Wow. Well, you know, it's not too hard to get affiliate. I guess you could stream a lot to do that, but I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really give you any advice on that trip, because the truth is I've just been streaming for 4 years. And I started on the PS4, and then I got a laptop, and now I got an actual proper PC. So it's like, it took me 4 years, right? And I was invited into the affiliate program. But I was streaming for 3.5 years before that happened, so I had followers. Well, I mean, I had the requisite followers because I had been playing for just sheer attrition. If you stream long enough, eventually you're gonna get the people. You're actually like trying to get the people. Yeah, I don't know. Just be careful. That's all. Take frequent breaks and I don't know, go for a walk or something. You don't want to get your ass killed. You want to go to college. You don't want to have a limp when you're at college, right? Just be cautious. In 2 months, I've gone from 12 followers to 47. All right, well, you're almost at the requirement of 50. And frankly, if you're streaming for 18 hours, you know, in one day, you're meeting the hours requirement. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you don't get it. I'd be very surprised if you don't get it. You just need a couple more people. Do I have you on follow? Hang on a second. Grim Paladin, click. It's gonna fuck with the game. Don't worry about that. God damn it. Can I not follow from this screen? Why the fuck can I not do that? Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna bring the game back up. I'm gonna use this one over here. That's a better idea. I don't know why this shit is this fucking broken now. What happened to our better TV, you know? Better Twitch TV. It doesn't work. It's just, it's completely broken. Over here. Bam. Alright, you got another follow. There you go. You're well on your way to affiliate, man. Congratulations. I wish you all the best of luck. What are you going to college for? I'd like to know. You gonna learn yourself some college education? Betch 9000, how's it going, man? It's been a little while. I have the sticks.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain?
Just the regular ones? Yes, I got that too.
That is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm
Goddamn
sure
ads.
Still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now.
You know, I wish we didn't. You know why? I actually found out why I get ads on my stream now. Being an affiliate means that you can. Being an affiliate means that you could subscribe to me. And now that you can subscribe to me, part of the perk of subscribing to me, I believe, is that they turn off ads for subscribers. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. I might be pulling that out of my ass, though. But I think the reason I have ads on my stream, which I never had ads on my stream before, is because I'm an affiliate, and that forces it. And so, if you want to get past it, you're supposed to be a subscriber or some shit. I hope that's not true, but it might be. That would be actually really shitty. I honestly would think... I think you should just get a fucking ad blocker is what I think. You should get uBlock. uBlock apparently is really good. Tulad! Oh, man. Tulad with the fucking Quan. How's it going, man? I think you're wrong, bitch. Well, I think you should go fuck yourself, Tulad. That's what I think. But who gives a fuck what I think? How you doing, Tulad? I'm just a boy who doesn't have a credit card? You gotta steal your MILF's credit card is what you gotta do. You gotta thieve that shit. Am I gonna force persuade this bitch or what? For a bit more and retain my village? I want to fucking force this bitch. They call it the force because you don't get a choice.
Leave without this additional reward. Yes.
And I wouldn't want you to leave.
But I know I'd rather see those credits in our hands than in the hands of Zerka Corp or the Sith.
There you go. There you go. I like it. I like this guy's attitude. Man, I knew I fucking love this guy. Where's Pander? What, Pander? Like a panda? I don't want any bears. No bears in chat. Man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Thank you for that follow again, Grim Paladin. I hope you make your way up there. Yeah, you got 48 followers now. You're well on your way, dude. You're gonna make it. Forensic lab analyst specializing in weapon and what? Holy shit. You're like fucking CSI? Damn, you must play a mean game of LA Noire, huh? You must be pretty good at that game. You must be pretty damn good at LA Noire, dude. That's really dope. Holy shit. DNA genetics, blood splatter. Fucking Christ. This chat just turned deadly. But I like it. Good shit, man. Damn, that's real education right there. You're gonna be making some bucks. You're gonna be playing some fucking video games, you know that? Well, you're gonna have the money for the video games. You're not actually gonna be playing them, though. You're gonna be too damn busy scooping up people's brain matters off of floors and figuring out exactly what angle the slug slammed into it. Damn, that's fucking gross. I wish you the best of luck on that, man. Jesus. Let's hope that you hit it big in Twitch and you become a streamer, okay? Because your choices right now are scraping up some stoner's brain matter off a wall to figure out where exactly things went wrong between the bong hits and the gun blasts, alright? That's side number one. Side number two, you sit on your ass and you stream some games and you call a bunch of people on the internet a bunch of shitheads and they give you money. In real life stream. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You're either sitting there doing hair flips, right? or you're checking out, like, you're scoping out all the bong water in a recent dead man's apartment, okay? That's the two things you got going. Hair flips or smoking out bong water juice, alright? That's your two options. I'm really hopeful that you get to do the hair flips, but not my hair. My hair is delicate. Don't flip it. I wish you the best of luck in that. He's Dexter, Morgan. Shit, you're Dexter? That's not good. Listen, I wanna repair... Jesus Christ. I want to repair my robot companion. Is it even worth it at this point, or should I just, like, keep jacking up Persuade? It's like, I don't have any skills on this guy. It might be too late to get repair. But I want to, like, unlock my robot guy. God, I don't know. Why do I even have awareness? Fucking Christ, I don't know which one I want. I should probably keep doing Persuade. Damn it. I don't know. Do you guys have any idea how much repair I need to make my robot love me? You have any idea? So I can make Ruv. I could make Ruv. I want to make Ruv to my assassin droid robot guy. But I don't have enough repair. I don't know how much I need. Fuck. You think Persuade, Bug Nasty? What was your base class? Guardian. I basically get no skills. I have Persuade, and then I have Force Persuade. Persuade is just, it's been really useful. It's been really useful. Super, super useful. But I need repair in order to, you know, get my new partner his backstory. I guess I don't care about his backstory. Alright, whatever. Let's just get Persuade up there. Yeah, alright. Fuck his backstory. I'm just here to play the game. Master Force Jump and Master Sense. Oh, damn. Alright. I'm a master. Let's check this out. What is this? Well, I already had Master Dueling. Master Sense. As the connection... +6 defense and is always active. Okay, cool. And what's Jump? The Guardian closes distance, receives +4 to hit, and damage on the first hit. This is automatic. Alright, so it's just more damage. Alright, whatever. That's not so great. What about this? Can I have whatever this is? Master Jedi Defense, +6 to all blaster. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Whoops, wrong one. This one. Maybe blaster defense. And for powers, I think at this point I just gotta cap out the powers that I have. Yeah, I just gotta make level 3 the powers that I do have. So I have kill, and then I was gonna do this one. Telekinetic explosion. All enemies within 5 are thrown 5 meters, fall to the ground, and are incapacitated for 6 seconds. And take damage equal to 1.5 times the character. Oh wow. Is stunned, is not stunned, but still suffers damage. Yeah, alright, that sounds cool. I reckon a lot. I wreck it very much. Anybody else? No? Okay, we're good. Good shit. I like it. Going back to college after 7 years of a break? Jesus Christ. It's a long ass time, man. What are you licking over there, buddy? No licking the green screen. This guy's like eating his paw. Is this the Skyrim of Star Wars? Oh no, this is not Skyrim. Skyrim is like way more shallow than what this game is trying to do, man. This game has so much fucking depth into the story. You have no fucking idea. You could be fucking like... I was just talking to the Sand People about their history, their oral history, if you know what I mean, of the Sand People. They were giving me oral, and they were telling me the entire oral history. And, like, it went on and on and on. It just went on for, like, 10 minutes, man. Nothing in Skyrim even approaches the level of lore that this game has. Skyrim is but a baby. This game's got it all. The depths of this game are really intense. It's actually quite cool to see. It's basically playing Morrowind. It's like playing Morrowind compared to playing Skyrim. That's what it's like. HK-47's backstory is beyond great. Oh, if I remember, you need a 17 repair to fully restore. There's no way. There's no way I can do it. I'm past gone. That's shitty. I just noticed the dog. Yeah, that's Chowder. Normally Chowder is down here. Normally Chowder is sleeping on what this is the green screen. However, there is no video game behind here. And usually the dog is floating in space. However, this is a new couch I got because I moved to a new place. And my old one, he didn't want sleeping on it. He didn't like sleeping on it. This new one, which is a nice couch, it's pretty okay. You know, it's a little more, I guess, modern. A little bit more upright, you know. It's not quite as nice as the other one, but he likes sleeping up top there, and so he's above the green screen rather than in it. Kind of sucks. But whatever, it's still his green screen. Yeah, it would have been nice if they remastered this. But the problem is oh man, I got these fucking guys here. The problem is that this was done by BioWare. And I believe BioWare is shitty. They've always kind of been shitty, but BioWare is like more shitty now than they've ever been. All they do now is create like video games that feature gay pornography. That's really all BioWare does this day and age. So I don't think they're even considering like a KOTOR remaster or anything like that. I don't even think they could. I don't even think they could like convince anybody. There's like no way. God damn, I got these fucking frogs all over the thing. How am I gonna take care of these frogs? They're everywhere. Wow. Damn, I fucking killed it. I didn't even mean to do that. Did it spawn 2 more? That's actually kind of awful. I actually feel bad that I just killed that thing. I know, right? BioWare? Awful. Just awful. I guess I'm stuck with these guys, huh? There's got to be a quest I got to take care of, but you know, the game. This isn't Skyrim. It doesn't tell me how to take care of quests and stuff. You just have to know. You just kind of need to know or have to find out, and good luck. Where's my fucking? Is it over here? No, that's the engine. It's probably over here then, right? No, that's the exit. Is it up here then? Yes, it's up here. When you repair them for the 4th time, get a region 2 points per second, and a grand total of 4 dex and 2 defense. Wow. I mean, that's not horrible, is it? Used to be proud. BioWare was from my city. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. They've definitely fallen. You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we...
Alright. So he's actually capped out on his quest line. What about you? What's your brain about?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. Besides...
I don't really care, but whatever. Thora... Undeniable charm.
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy.
Mutual attraction? I knew you were interested in me.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... I mean, whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore.
Seriously, they wrote this chick to try and give as many 12-year-old nerds as much of a boner as physically possible. They're like, we're gonna make this chick think that she ain't into you, but she really is, and she's gonna discover how fucking hard she is over your dick, but only slowly throughout the whole game. And then they started, it was so popular, this game was so popular, BioWare managed to get so many 12-year-olds a boner, that through this character alone, that they decided that they had to move on from vagine over the penises. So now they're trying to get guys to have a giant penis, a giant erection for guys, using guy characters. That's their current objective. And it's a very tall order. It's a very tall order. And they haven't been hitting it out of the park, frankly. I played Dragon Age Oranges, or whatever it was. What was the last one? Dragon Age Inquisition. I played that one. They tried very hard to get the old gay gene going, but it didn't really work. I'm afraid my gay gene still continues to lie dormant. But they tried. They very well did try. They tried with a bull type character, and then they actually tried with like a normal guy. And it didn't really work out either way. But, you know, what can you do? It's BioWare. Not very good. EA dictate what they had to do? Ugh. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to fuck it up.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help it, and then I realized how foolish such thought. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council.
Trust in the wisdom of the Council. You're the one who thought this was her big audition for masterhood? This never gets old.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on... I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet...
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Careful, remember your self-control.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me
seriously. Super boners. Super 12-year-old boners, as far as the eye can see. That's what they wrote this chick for. Oh, man. I know you love it.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on.
I like her voice actor, though. I'm going to give it up. The voice actor is pretty dope. Did a really good job with her on that one. We need to go to... That's right, I just killed that crate dragon. We gotta... Oh! Hang on a second. You know what? That crate dragon dropped a pearl from its gut. And I'm gonna see if I can put it in my sword. So that my glowy sword will be fused with a crate dragon's pearl. Which, if I remember my lore correctly, is actually a diamond, because dragons poop diamonds. If I remember playing Lunar the Silver Star correctly, dragons poop diamonds. So, yeah, this crate dragon's pearl is actually its poop. Just, it didn't come out of its ass, so. What was I doing? Lightsaber. It's going to be the... I got a couple of these. This one's mine. And are you the crate dragon one? No. Ooh, I can have Violet? What does this look like? Oh, I can have Mace Windu's lightsaber? I really like the... Oh, this is tough. Internet, I need your help. Did you kill the other hunter? I killed the 3 pigs. Is that what it? I probably didn't kill the other hunter. I don't think I did. I need your help, man. Do I have Big Dick Samuel L. Jackson's lightsaber, or do I just go with my favorite color, blue? This is a tough call. Samuel L. Jackson, or my favorite color is blue. Which one do I want to go for? Purple? Wow. I didn't know you swung that way, Bug Nasty. Well, then again, I mean... Samuel L? You think I gotta go with the old Samuel L? I mean, I wonder if this is gonna make my bigger... Will this make my hyper weapon bigger in real life? Alright, I think that's 2 votes. You know, that's 2 votes. I'm willing to go for it. You guys seem pretty convinced. Do I have a better, cooler thing? I was supposed to have a crate dragon thing, don't I? I don't have it? Why don't I have my crate dragon thing? You know what? Maybe it's like one of those things that you're not allowed to actually use. Is it this one? No. Huh. Attack bonus 3? Wow. Energy... Wait. Damage bonus is energy 3, Massive criticals 2d6? Wow. I actually found a couple of these. I didn't even realize. Alright, well, we're going to make this shit pretty dope. Mine on the front. Okay, no, I got this one already. Attack is bonus of 2 versus droids. Deflection. This seems really strong. I like this one. Energy is 3, so I just do extra 3 damage every hit. Is that right? And then massive criticals. I get 2d6 on my criticals. That sounds really good. Or I could just have a flat out 3 attack bonus. The problem is I really like the Rubat because it's a 1+1 hit, 1+ damage, which is really nice. Or I can just have attack bonus of 3. Or I can have a +3 to hit. You know what? The +3 to hit beats out the +1 to damage, doesn't it? Subtly wider width and length. Hang on. Did we just switch to Samuel L. Jackson's colored lightsaber? Is that what we just did? Because if we did actually do that, and that is what I have right now, it's a big thick purple beam, then I have no choice but to use this crystal, which helps produce a clearly defined beam of quote unquote subtly wider width and length. And I've got the Samuel L. Jackson color. I believe this is what they consider a match made in heaven, and I have to use this. There is no choice. There is no choice. Do I have another one, or is that the only one I got? I kind of want to use this one, too. It's got attack modifier 3. Ooh, yeah. Damage is 5 through 19 energy. 5 through 19 energy. Crit range is still, like, not very high, but when I do crit, it's pretty dope. Would there be a better one? Not really. It has more 2-hit, which is really good. This is attack bonus of 1, and then just... But it does do 1d6 all the time, doesn't it? That's pretty good. 1d6 damage is bonus damage, and it just always does bonus damage. Because I don't have a crit build, I probably shouldn't go with the crit. To the guy who blew up the dragon, what you should have done is dual-wield sabers and kill the hunter that killed the dragon. Take his pearl and then have 2 of them to put into the sabers. 1 saber, 1 pole saber. Same amount of damage, 2 sabers with 2 weapon fighting equals way more damage. Yeah, I kind of figured that dual wielding would be just flat out better. But, you know, it's alright. This game doesn't really need you to be like that. You know, you don't have to. You don't have to be that dope. You know what? This is actually 3 to 22 with this on here. So this is 3 to 22 when I have that one on. So why is this one 5 to 19 rather than... Ooh. The sigil is attack 1 with 1d6 special. If done right, you can have a saber in each hand that is 15 to 35 with high crit. Wait till last location. I mean, the game has actually been, like, not super easy, but pretty easy so far. It has not really been, like, insane. I have died a few times, but really because I didn't know what the fuck I was up against or doing. Alright, regardless, I got a thicker and longer Samuel L. Jackson lightsaber. And Buck Nasty is definitely into Dong. That's good to know. Wasn't Buck Nasty a Wu-Tang Clan member, though? Isn't that guy's name? Alright, whatever. Whoo, yes! That is cool. Whip that shit out. I like it. The purple lightsaber, I'm actually liking it. I like blue, but you know, I'm willing to change it up a little bit. You guys voted, so I'm willing to, you know, enforce the law of chat just a little bit. Let's go do the thing that I was told to go do. I think I gotta go back to Manon and do something there. You, right? Yeah. We are going to the watery planet. The watery planet of Manan. Don't mind the tiny little resolution. I honestly don't know why it does this. My stream setup for this game, it's such an old ass game. I can't stream capture it properly. So what I do is I stream capture my TV. You're actually looking at my TV screen. Which is why you can see my pop-up when I press my weird little button there, you know, for the big picture mode. So, but for some reason the movies come in as a smaller resolution. I think because the game actually opens up an independent .movie file. Is dead. And so you have to see it that way. It's kind of fucked up. Well, what can I do? It's an old ass game.
But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi.
Darth Brandon? Oh no, Darth Bandon. It's not very good. It's not a very good name for a Darth. Darth Bandon? Is that supposed to be like Darth Abandoned or something? Damn, did you see that? The guard just walked in front of the guy. What a bitch. Damn, he's got an evil goatee? Dude, this guy is fucking... He reeks of evil. He's got an evil goatee.
And bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
I'll have to stream this game again. This game is pretty damn fun. I mean, it's kind of difficult building. 640 by 480. That is what this resolution's at. Jesus Christ. No wonder it's a big blurry mess on my screen. Yeah. I would definitely encourage you to play the game again. But then again, you've already played it like over 550 times, so you don't need any encouragement. Oh man. A shitload. Oh, what are you doing?
How can I help?
Looks like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but the truth is, I have come to depend on you.
Really?
Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well.
Ooh.
I'm glad you're with us.
Wow. I think I'm going deaf. Is that a compliment? You made that sound very painful for you to admit.
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just that you sound so pained saying it.
I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that
Seriously.
I may have been too critical of you.
Boners
Too
as far as the eye
demanding.
can see. Wow. May have been? Damn. I appreciate the
I know my
gesture.
mother can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the
Pile
dark
the shit out of
side
this
and-
bitch.
and everything else.
I'm gonna
It's been
ruin your
always
vagine
been
so hard you're
counting
gonna
on
wish you
because
weren't a Jedi.
Being told so often how gifted and
I mean, have you seen my
important
purple
I was
lightsaber?
secret.
It's pretty
When
damn...
I was younger, I
It's
used to
pretty
swear
damn buff.
nobody
I mean,
could
I actually have a purple lightsaber too, so when I
So
say, have you seen my purple lightsaber, it ain't just me being edgy. I just fucking, you know, I got a purple lightsaber. And I just got that shit. It's actually bigger too, because I put the thing in it. So, you know, it's not just me being a bitch. I literally have a bigger purple lightsaber. Edgy, critical, and overly secretive. Oh, man. How do you hit on this chick the most? I'm not sure. She seems to like it when I play coy, so, yeah.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself. who are
Streaming
most
on the
in need of
Xbox
my
One?
understanding
Wow,
and
really?
compassion. Maybe it's time to change
Game
that.
backwards compatible,
You
and
deserve
also
to know
since
how
my
much I
PC
respect
sucks. Well, the nice
you.
thing about that is you'll have a controller that actually is designed for it.
As a friend, of
I'm
course.
using big picture mode, and in big picture mode, really the whole thing about big picture mode is they designed that so that they could sell you a Steam controller. And so games that don't traditionally have a controller scheme, or don't even detect a controller, like this old shitty ass game, I'm kidding, it's a great game, they had to create big picture mode. And in big picture mode, it basically macros your keyboard to whatever controller you're rocking. The thing is they kind of fucked up as a selling point, because not only did they make it allow the Steam controller to work, they made it so that big picture mode detects all controllers. So you could have an Xbox One, which already works really well with Windows. You could have the PS4 DualShock, or you can have the Steam controller. So it was like, well, why would I buy the Steam controller now that I can use this motherfucker and be just as good? They kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. Look at suckers. Ooh, we could be more than friends. I'm gonna push it.
Please,
it's not allowed.
I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I should...
Damn. Great, you've had your say. Now leave me alone for good. Oh, wow.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better.
She's gonna like, is the epitome of the end of this game gonna be that she just can't control her raging orgasms for me? Is that what it's gonna happen? Is it just gonna be, damn, I can't stop? That's gonna be the great revelation at the end of this. We're gonna kill Darth Melikath, or whatever his name is, and then fucking... we're gonna have to use our force powers on each other. That's just what's gonna happen. It's like my hips are moving on their own. But they are. Thanks to the force.
How can I help?
Is that it? Can you show me the visions? Yeah, okay, that's it. By the way, when we're done with KOTOR 1, I'm going to play. I mentioned it a bunch of times before, but I actually bought all of the Star Wars I think they call it the Knight series, Star Wars Knights or something like that. It's basically all the Star Wars that feature that one dude that everybody thinks is fucking cool. What's his name? Kyle Katarn. So it's basically the Kyle Katarn series of Star Wars. I'm going to be playing those games after I beat this one. I just heard that they were actually pretty cool, and that Kyle Katarn is pretty cool. So I figured, why not try them? It includes like Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy and shit like that, which apparently were really fun. I'm off to bed. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. It was good seeing you. Enjoy this stream? Good. Thanks for a follow. Run a stream of this game tomorrow. Yeah, definitely keep that stream going, man. I mean, if you got college coming up, then spend some time playing some games. I spent a lot of time playing before I got reacquired on a job. I was a game tester. Then they kind of cut me out on that. And so after that, I had to find actual employment. But between those two moments, I got a shit ton of streaming in, so it was super cool. Yeah, definitely play your ass off. But keep your health in mind, man, please. I don't know if you're like a smoker or a drinker or any of that shit, too. Just be careful, you know? People can really go overboard with the streaming. Just remember, your bunghole is very sensitive. If you ever get deep bunghole thrombosis, it's going to be a problem. It could be the final problem you ever have, too. So don't fucking screw it up, alright? You gotta get the fucking college and scrape brain matter off of walls. It's so fucked up. Hang on. What was that quest? I had this? Twi'lek. There it is. See Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all? Alright, hang on. So I gotta leave these guys... I gotta leave these guys behind. I gotta Street Fighter V these guys? I'm gonna get left behind. Yeah, I don't care about that. That was weird. So I gotta get these guys back on the ship, and then I think I gotta take them out of my party. Is that how that works? Just me. You have less than 3. Yes, please. I am not allowed to not have that. Yeah, yep. Wasn't able to sleep. Most of my streams are anywhere between 5 and 8 with a couple 15 minutes break. Alright, good shit. I like that. That's much more sensible. I like that a lot. Good shit. Yeah, that puts my mind at ease. I love telling people to stream, and I love encouraging streaming, but you gotta pace that shit. I work at a Walgreens, so I'm on my legs 8 hours a day. I'm running around. I'm servicing people sexually and giving them drugs. So it's a lot of fucking work. So I don't ever have to worry about it. When I'm at home, like, you know, I have so much physical shit during the day. I hurt. Like I'm like my left leg is actually killing me like crazy right now. I'm trying really, really hard to just block it out because it is like I did something to my knee. I think I twisted it or some shit. But yeah, basically I don't have to worry about it because I'm forced to be as physical as possible, which I really don't want to be. But that means that I'm not gonna get, you know, a blood clot or some shit. At least I shouldn't. Because I'm actually being forced to move around and do shit. But I tell you, when I wasn't working this type of thing, when I was a game tester, I almost never moved. I had to force myself to go for walks and shit. It's kind of why it's a good thing I have a dog. Because the dog, really, it was the dog that forced me to go for a walk. Because, you know, he doesn't get to go anywhere and he's bored. But yeah, he helped me go for walks and shit back when I did game testing and all that. I gotta find a person here. I'm not really sure who that's gonna be. It says I have to talk to a dude, but I don't actually see a dude around here. Guess we'll just wander until I find him. This is the first planet I knocked down. This thing's like... This one should be totally dead. I guess it's technically like second. Because the Jedi planet's the first one. So just dudes. I think I need like a cantina or something, right? Maybe I should check the thing. Who did you do game testing for? Back in 2008, I did... God damn, my back itches. I did Nintendo. I did Nintendo at Redmond. The Redmond campus up here in Washington State. That was like a 2-hour trip away from me. I did Nintendo for a year. That was back when the Wii, before the Wii U, but back when the Wii was like really hitting its stride. You know, they had a shit ton of shovelware for that system. Shit ton. They just cranked out games. It was almost like the PS2 era again, they were just throwing out games left and right to play with that waggle shit, you know, because kids just love that shit. So they went crazy with the waggle. And I ended up working with them for about a year. I fell out of that. And then I think a little bit a while later, more recently, in the last handful of years, I actually spent working with Microsoft for 2 years. But it wasn't directly with Microsoft. I worked through third-party companies who contracted with Microsoft specifically for Xbox. It was at first specifically for Xbox stuff, but then like in the last year, they like promoted me a bunch of times, and then we actually created a department to work on anything Windows, because I guess the writing was kind of on the wall that they didn't like spending so much money on quality assurance. So they wanted to cut out all their contract people and go with the cheapest one person possible, which was VMC Volt. They're like horrendously shitty, just the worst fucking people. The people who work there are cool, but the company itself is it's a full of shit. They just have the worst policies and the work practices. But they are cheap as fuck. Cheap as fuck. So Microsoft cut everybody else out. Yeah, but near the end of my stint, it was, we tried to develop shit for everybody so that we could work on anything Windows related, like Microsoft or Windows related. Like we would work on their Surfaces. And we also worked with Windows 10 before it was released to the public. Yeah, we had a lot of shit. Our hands were touching a lot of stuff. It was really cool, but you know, to be honest with you, in that last year, I got promoted so much. It actually took me away from the video games. I couldn't really play the video games anymore. I mean, I could still kinda play them a little bit, but I was like a bug master. I actually sat at a desk and I had other people go around the room and like collect the bugs that were happening to people, and then they would all bring them to me, and I just kind of cataloged it all. And then when the day was done for them, I still had to stick around and reproduce all the problems that we accumulated that day. I don't know. It took me away from the video games, and it kind of took me away from hanging out with nerds too, a little bit. So I didn't like that so much, but it was more money, and I mean, they loved me over there, so I just went with it. You know, and I'm sad that it's no longer a thing. This thing doesn't tell me anything. I'm sad that I don't do that anymore, but, you know, at the same time, it's kind of like, well, you know, I mean, I just had a shit ton of fun while I was there. It was really, really enjoyable. Because you just hung out, and you just, the environment was so chill. It was so chill. You could show up in sweatpants and slippers, and just fucking, as long as you did the job, you sat down and did whatever you needed to do for that chunk of the day. You were good. Don't want to get back into it. The problem is that if I get back into it, I'm going to have to work with VMC Volt. And VMC Volt pays less than minimum wage, or at least they were paying less than minimum wage. And you're not even supposed to legally be allowed to do that. And yet they managed to get away with it for over a year. So I don't want to work with them because they have really bad business practices. On top of that, now that they're the only game in town, they can keep their price really low, but on top of that, they're just really shitty people. Like, the people who worked there were all right, but the higher-ups were just really mean, and they literally treated you like cattle. Like you weren't people trying to do a job. They would give you this big speech like, you're out of high school now. You're gonna fucking, you have to work, and you're in the man's world, and you're gonna work now, you know? And I'm like, is this guy for real? Like, he's yelling at me like he's some sort of makeshift dad or something. This doesn't make any sense to me. And God, it just was like being sheep. I don't know how else to explain it. It was the worst vibe I've ever gotten from any company ever. It was the worst vibe I've ever gotten. They just treated you like shit. And you know, I think the real straw, the real last straw on that too, is that it is on-call work. It's not regular work where I can work 9 to 5 every day. I need that. I need to make money in order to support this place. So it's fucking, I need to work. So I work at a Walgreens because that is 9 to 5. That's pretty damn important. I don't really like it, but it is damn important. Ugh. Yeah, pretty much, Tulin. Pretty much what that emoticon generally means. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, game testing is really fun, but it's very easy to be kind of taken advantage of because people don't think of it as a skill. People really don't think of it as a skill. And you can really train people to do the job like quite easily, but you can't train people to do the job well. Doing the job well is actually very difficult. There's a lot of stuff you have to think about and consider, and really a lot of the consideration is just how do you coordinate the whole thing. That's really what it comes down to. You gotta coordinate a fucking load of stuff and make sure your test cases are good. That part's very difficult, and it takes a lot of people in order to make that magic happen, especially if you're on a time restraint. You know, and a lot of the time the work just kind of pops into your lap, you know? It's just the next day, literally, that night, you're going to get a piece of paper that says, hey, you just got contracted for a week's worth of testing. And it starts tomorrow, bright and early, 6 o'clock in the morning. And you're just like, holy shit. You know, it's 8 p.m. at night, you know? And I have to have an entire workforce has to be up and running by 6 o'clock tomorrow. So less than 12 hours. It's a shitload of calls you gotta make and a shitload of people you gotta call in. It's just, I felt really bad for the guy that had to organize it. He was a great dude, but man, he really ran through his contracts like every week. He was just in full-blown panic mode. He always had a cup of coffee in his hand. Always had a cup of coffee. If he didn't have one, he was like sleeping on the bench or something. A job for suckers. It really, honestly, it pretty much was. I mean, it was a fucking great job when it was cool, but when it goes south really bad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably better ways of running the job that I'm just not familiar with, too. You know, it could just be that. Where's the damn, I don't see the fucking cantina, guys, do you? I seem to be missing it. I didn't find the guy in the swoop races area. I don't think the guy would be at the hotel, would he? Damn, this couch is like making my back itch like crazy. Fucking hell. Maybe I gotta crack a window open. So yeah, in general, I don't really want to go back to it. I mean, I would. I love my time there. It's just, I can't make enough money. There's not enough money to make, and it would probably take a lot of work to even find somebody to get back into. You know, I'd have to go with a company, and if it's just going to be VMC Vault, that shit is just awful. For the most part, if you're working for someone, you suck at sadly. And it's pretty true. I mean, it's fucking... We're all prostitutes, man. We're all trying to make the money doing something we don't want to do. We're really pretty much tied down to that. You know, it's just the way of the world, though, right? It's just how the world. It's how America, at least, functions. You have to have a job. You got to make money. And sadly, you can't really just get like one job a lot of the time. You gotta get like a bunch of jobs. You gotta have like 2 jobs. A lot of people I work with, they either work a shit ton of overtime or they have 2 jobs. Because they actually have like families and shit to support. I'm really lucky because I got my brother and I got my dad. My brother is working Walgreens with me, although we gotta give him some more work. And then my dad's pulling down retirement money that he earned from fucking being a retired post office guy. And, you know, he worked back in the day where you made money. Like, you made a very livable amount of money. A very livable. You know, prosperous type of money. You don't get that anymore. That does not exist. How come I'm having the hardest time in the world finding, maybe it's the Mercenary Enclave I'm supposed to go to. Maybe in there. Yeah, that's why Eris has it so made, right? I mean, that fucking guy. And even he had to be a prostitute for a while, right? He worked at a library. S&P people's D's at a library and reading books. I don't think I see the guy. Is it this guy?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
No.
So
Figlo?
Clear out.
No.
Oh, it's you again. I probably...
Man, nothing.
Come on. See.
Can't even hit on this chick. How unfortunate. Are you? No, that's some other mercenary person. Man, that wasn't it. America. That's right. Reading Eris? Exactly. He actually read shit when he worked at the library, apparently. Yeah, the VMC Volt guys that are still doing game testing, those guys are terrible. And I remember a particular event that happened after I had left them and I moved to a different company. Within a handful of months, word got out that Gears of War Anniversary Collection had leaked out by accident, and VMC Volt were the guys responsible for that accident. Apparently, what ended up happening was that they had this new program that they didn't have when I was there, where they would give a Xbox One console to a tester to take home, and then the tester at home got to play and bug the system and the games from home. Well, they gave a couple of guys consoles and sent them home, but these guys must have been new or something, because they completely forgot that you get achievements when you play games. So they were playing this unannounced game, Gears of War Anthology or Gears of War Anniversary. It was a collection of all the games in one collection. And they forgot to turn off their achievements. So even though they couldn't be seen by their friends could compare their trophies with the guys. And they would start seeing all these new trophies pop up for a Gears of War, Anniversary collection. So that was a pretty big kerfuffle. And yet they still do work with Microsoft. Despite that very nasty breach of contract. I mean, that is a very big breach of contract. That's NDA breaking shit. You can't do that. And yet they still fucking work with them. Anyways, I hate that. I hate those guys. Fucking assholes, a lot of them. That was a long time ago, though. I mean, that was like, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that. I'm now a happily employed member of Walgreens, making a very reasonable amount of money.
Sorry, buddy. Ever since the murder...
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
This old well, but not... But...
Nah. No, that's not the guy. I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, how's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good one. I can't seem to find the quest for this. You guys have any idea where the hell I go? This is Gedorharan. They're gonna say to see Hulas on Mulan, or Manan. Come alone or not at all. That actually sounds kind of sexual. Come alone or not at all. Wow. That's pretty deep. Where would I go to find this guy? That's the question. There's Roland Wan. Who's that?
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be... Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. A beautiful place. Obey... Yeah,
whatever. You think I'm supposed to go down there? No, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be ridiculous. Why would I go down there? Kind of been wanting to play Dark Souls 3 again. I'm in the middle of a weeaboo run, you know? I got the Weeb Katana and the Bleed build. I even grinded for that that special katana, the one that gives you extra damage. It's a really cool katana, but I haven't fucking it's him. This is him, right? This is the fucking guy? I think this is the bug-faced alien I need. Semni Vet gave me a message to see him. I'll not speak of you of these things, really. Hulas of the Gina Haradan. Gina Haradan? Gina Haradan? Am I saying that right? Secret Society of Aliens. Cool. Never heard of you. Weird. I will not discuss this. Weird. This guy is fucking... This guy is serious. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like all the others. And by a figment of your imagination. Wow, he doesn't even kill people? Forbidden society, known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I've changed my mind and don't want to be a part of this. No, I'm interested. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. You prove yourself worthy. Really? Listen closely. I will give you a first glimpse. How does anybody hire you if no one knows you exist? That's a good question. Common assassins? What does this have to do with me? Eleanor, you have shown you have great potential. Workers could be a great aid to the Republic, really. Don't kill innocent people, help the Republic? You saying you serve the Republic? Why would they protect the Republic? Damn. I'm a little confused. Isn't the Republic, like, basically led by the Jedi, though? I mean, the Jedi essentially run the Republic, don't they? Well, maybe not run it. I guess the Jedi really are just their own little thing. And then the Republic kind of listens to them a lot. I don't know. Confusing. Whatever. A little hard to believe. This is a little hard to believe. This is getting some fucking eyeball in the triangle levels of shit here. This is getting some Illuminati. This is getting some anime Illuminati in here too, lad. I need a little help. Why would I join you? That's a good question. Galactic history. Alright, what do I have to do to join? I'm ready to prove myself. Well, let's try it out. Discreet? You must be able to find them without drawing undue attention? There's no way I can. Cannot ask people for information. You must completely use the only information I will provide. Wow, this sounds really tough. What happens if I tell someone about this? Jeez. This is tough. Kind of like a priest class beside the actual government. Involved but not in charge. Yeah, that's unusually correct. Yeah, that's actually quite frightening how correct that is. A grand slaver named Sulan Centaur, or a Rhodian anti-republic terrorist named Lorgal. Wow. Ooh, tell me about the slaver. The common enemy of slavery tried to kidnap self-escape. Only trying to ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political Dantooine sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers. Wow. Spied near the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Stays far from his speed in case you can make it quick. From there. How about Lorgal? 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. Being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Manat when he transported. Trying a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. Give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. It must be sudden. Something like an accident or an unexplainable death. I don't like that. I'm going to be glad to get rid of one. Death closely. No, my weapon in his cell won't be satisfying. I don't like that one. This is giving me some fucking Oblivion vibes. You're acting on behalf of the Republic. You confront me. Damn, you can do both? Wow. This is kind of difficult. I don't know if I should even be doing any of them. Kill a grand slaver named Zulan. The problem with the Lorgal one is that does not sound like a light side involvement. Zulan, though. This one sounds like something that a light side would be good for. Kill a grand slaver named Zulan Centaur. Near his land spear. Yeah. Fuck. What was this? Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one, man. Do I really want to do this one? It's kind of gonna push me into bad guy territory. Well, you know, it's not like exactly. It's not like I'm a goddamn soldier boy, right? Alright, well, what do I want to do? This game actually gives me, like, option paralysis sometimes. There's so many weird and kind of cool side things. This is like fucking, what do they call it? What do they call this in Oblivion? The Black Hand? Is that what they called them? The Black Hands? No. The Dark Brotherhood. There we go. Yeah, that's right. The Black Fellows? The Black Amigos? Is that what they called them? The Black Amigos? No. It was the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood. This is what this is sounding like. The secret organization. Mandalorian Raiders finding dust. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and go back to Tatooine. What is that? Return to the Ebon Hawk. Let's go return to the Ebon Hawk and have it. The Hand is the leadership of the Dark Brotherhood. Thank you, that's what it was. I knew I wasn't super off. I think also the Hand is the name of it's not ignorant bigot shit, come on. But I think the Hand is also like the name of the Daredevil ninjas, is that right? The ninjas that Daredevil takes care of or something like that? The Hand. And then the Foot Clan is TMNT. Man, it really goes on. It really goes on and on and on. Where's Dantooine? We're gonna do that one. Get me up there. Travel it to the Dantooine. I like the idea of being this weird-ass bounty dude. But I'm worried that's going to get me maybe one too many dark side points. I'm concerned about that. Damn, that low resolution outside window. That looks kind of cool. Are you still
How can I help?
You're curious about something. Aha, more things.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised considering our bond. Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now, in our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order. For me, it's always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all?
I just do what I think is right. I just do what I think is right.
That's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use... I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are...
Okay. You saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them?
What?
These dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please.
Damn, that was super... Is that
How can
it?
I help?
Damn, she was going into some interesting territory. Oh man, she just cut me off. She just excommunicated my ass. The path of the dark side. Something, something dark side. Something, something, something complete. I fucking watched a Family Guy episode on YouTube. Can you believe that? I was just fucking around, and I saw on YouTube, I was fucking around before stream a couple days ago, and somebody was airing all of the 2017 Family Guy episodes. And I was like, damn. How do you get away with that on YouTube? But he did. He somehow got away with it on YouTube. So I was like, okay. I'm gonna watch one of these episodes. It was like a Christmas special. And I was kind of watching it like, this shit's kind of whatever, you know, and it might be a good chuckle here and there, you know, it's Family Guy. Family Guy's not been funny in forever. But kind of like South Park, every once in a while, they kind of hit it, you know? They do something pretty good. And I'm watching the episode kind of liking it, but really just like whatever. And then I look at the time and realize that like 20 minutes have gone by. I watched the episode for 20 fucking minutes and I didn't even know it. I'm like, damn, did that really just happen? And then I immediately started upstream. I was actually kind of pissed at myself because, you know, that's 20 minutes I could have spent streaming instead. And I honestly don't even remember the episode. It was like a Santa, I don't know, he tried to be Santa Claus or something. What was that guy? Oh, it was like Lazak or something. I highly suggest not watching Family Guy. Unless you know it's like a really funny episode or something. I'm getting tired tonight. I'm tired. It's not even 4 o'clock yet, though. I'm looking for a guy to kill, right? Are these guys pissed at me, or can I generally like ignore them? I'm pretty high level. Oh, that's my big old blue. Oh man, that's my big old purple lightsaber. Excuse me. These guys level up or something? Why does that guy take so long to kill? It's like everyone's still a threat in this place. I'm looking for a guy that's near his speeder. And I'm not looking for a guy wearing a Speedo. That is a different kind of enemy. Oh, my dog is snoring. Oh. You snoring dog. That's how I know my dog's getting old, is I can hear him snore. He never used to do that. Woo! Can I do my little force thing? Yeah, let's do that here. Just attack him. I don't want the kill. Do the force wave. Woo! Wow, that was like an AE thing. He just goes whoosh. That's kind of cool. Would it be in the Grove? Oh boy. Would it be in the Grove? I guess it could be in the Grove. Let's go take a look. Yeah, this guy out of nowhere? Fucking... No, don't stun. Do the other thing. Force wave kill. That's fucking cool. Damn. Man, I hope the Jedi Knight games are pretty cool. I might want to play the Star Wars Unleashed games again. Actually, we talked about that before. I had fun with those games. I don't even remember playing like the second or the third one, so maybe I actually might like it. Star Killer. Oh shit, I think we found the guy. Duras, Mandalorian, Shuruk. We might have found who we are looking to kill here, Internet. I guess you guys haven't seen Mr. Mammoth in a while, have you? That guy's in Japan.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere
Oh wait, this
Jedi.
is for the quest that I totally didn't finish.
Those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another light.
Which one were you? That one? Alright. So what I want to do... Can't read the thing. That is kill. I don't really want to kill. Let's try and stun. He's immune to stun. Oh boy, that's not good. I don't really want to do that one. Maybe just kill, huh? There we are.
How'd you like that?
That was pretty dope. Oh man, he dual wields? Man, he dies like a bitch. Hey, I was supposed to do this quest like years ago. That's it? Alright. Nothing really cool, I'm sure. Wow, actually, we've got 2 lightsabers. Lightsabers are good, right? Sadly, that was not the person that we were after. We're looking for a guy that likes to hang out by speeders. That was regretfully not a man who was hanging out by his speeder. Wow. Hey, you're really only doing like 18 damage a shot and shit. I see why dual wield just is better. But, you know, I gain a lot more defense being in this one because you get the duelist feat. And the duelist feat gives you like +6 AC or some shit. So you really basically are like a tank, right? There's some speeders, but I'm not seeing the actual person. I don't know why these guys I like the sounds in the game too. The same reason that I really liked Buttfront 2 is because the sounds were just really good. It was visually had a cool look to it. The auditory senses were quite pleased by the blaster sounds and whatnot. I'm looking for a guy chilling by his speeder. This one had some speed too. Yeah, I think there's a force power that makes me faster, isn't there? I probably should have picked that up. Well, I don't see this guy here, so he might be at the other estate. Maybe out by that estate. Yeah, this is the first estate. I didn't see him here. We'll go check the other one, because I don't think I see the guy here, unless he's like way in the back. Did I check the back? No, I probably didn't check the back. Whatevs. No big D. I'll just go to the other one. I think it's going to be the other. I love these guys flying in the air. They look like giant manta rays. They look like the guys out of, is it Demon Souls? I think Demon Souls has the giant manta ray boss, right? There's a speeder over here that's kind of parked illegally. Some illegally parked speeders. Did I loot this already? Yeah, I did. So Nasty, you been playing any video games lately, man? Probably not a whole lot going on these days. God damn, was that the actual estate that I already visited that one? There's a second estate, like I thought it was... I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was so close. Where'd the other one go then? Maybe I just gotta go down to this way. Teleport? No, no teleport. Disengage. Can I drag it? Can I drag this pointless fight away? This doesn't really do us any good to fight it. This game loads so fast thanks to an SSD. That's really funny. This game didn't even know an SSD didn't even know what an SSD was. Back when this game was made, they had no idea what that was. Mario Rabbids? For real? Jesus. Just trying a few different games on the Switch. Really? Alright. Oh shit, I see a speeder. I think we found our boy. Let's save this shit. I guess you don't really have much of a choice on Switch. You're either going to play Zelda or you're going to play Mario's Big Hat Adventure. So yeah, you kind of got a point. I guess you're going to need to play around with something. I guess you could play the new Street Fighter 2 Super Championship Edition or some shit. I heard it's like really broken on the Switch. Set fragmentation mine on the speeder. Slice into the speeder and activates an alarm system. Damn. was just passing by. Damn, that's quick. Let's do the force push on this bitch.
Let's go!
Damn, that was easy. Not kill Zulan. Must pay for your crimes, Zulan. You take credits. I can't just let you go. You're a slaver. That's a small price. You're a slaver. Wow, you really gave up, huh? Well, die like a bitch. Dark side points gained. Oh no! Oh no! This is not good. Internet, I'm going down a very dark path. I'm going down a dark path, and I don't think I want to. That's not good. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I knew it was too good to be true is the problem. I knew it was too good to be true. I can't be an assassin. I mean, I'm fighting for the Republic. But I can't be an assassin fighting for the Republic. It's no good. Skyrim for the 100th time. Yikes. On computer, though, doing another playthrough of Banner Saga. Oh, what do you think of that game, man? Banner Saga? I've seen it a few times for sale. I don't think it's a game I'd want to play. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not happy with that. I think maybe I'm not gonna do these quests. Yeah, I'm not gonna do these quests. Not worth it. Not for my goody two-shoes playthrough. If I want to be a badass, I'll just be a bounty hunter next time. Actually, it'd be really cool. If I could be like purposefully a Dark Jedi, I actually would probably enjoy that run. But I'd kind of, if I play again, I think I'd want to be a blaster guy. I like blasters. It's a tough one. Like like it? Only if you're into strategy turn-based. Well, not. I'll be honest, the last like RTS thing that I really liked was the Dawn of War games. I really loved Dawn of War games. They were great. I didn't like Dawn of War 2 so much. And I think Dawn of War 3 was like really poorly received also. I didn't care for those. Oh well. Let's see. Are you in a talkative mood there, girl?
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have maintained the path of the light side. But it has been in spite of my influence, not... That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price.
You are being hard. Maybe we can help each other, if you know what I mean.
And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you?
Damn.
Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most.
Man.
No man I've known before.
Yeah, like no man I've known
expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together.
What happens if you play a chick? Do they just let you perform coitus with two ladies? Man. We're made for each other. You can see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Just fuck already. Just fuck. Well, there was a joke. I think it was a Patton Oswalt skit. Where it was like, he was talking about sitcoms, and all the bases for all the sitcoms were basically just fuck. Waiting to fuck. That's what it was. Just waiting to fuck. Here's a guy, there's a girl, just waiting to fuck. They go on adventures, they have a bunch of misunderstandings, but they're just waiting to fuck. Oh man, that was a good one. Patton Oswalt used to be fucking funny, but I don't know what happened to the guy. He got too political. Well, political or socially aware. I think Twitter ruined him. Twitter, like, really fucked him up. We got the star map, right? Yeah, we got the star map. Let's go to Kashyyyk, because I believe that's where the next one, I would like the next one to be. So I got Dantooines, I got Manans, I don't have Caribbean. I do have a Tatooines. So Kashyyyk, Yavin, and Korriban. I heard Korriban is, you want this one last, because this is actually the Sith homeworld, and it's, like, cool to save it for last. So let's go do Kashyyyk. We'll do Kashyyyk, and then we're going to have Yavin, which is, like, weird, small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Yeah, that'll be weird. We'll check that out. This one sounds fun. This sounds like some Wookiee shit. Entering hyperspace. Maybe I should take a break or something, though. I'm kind of tired. My leg is really just doing a number on me. Do you know what time it is? I can't see the time. 4:08? It's not even that late. It's not late, but I'm kind of working up a sweat. What do you think, Pooch? Should I take a break? Ah, fuck it. I don't want to take a break. Just want to play video games. I just want to have dreams of galactic star maps. Oh, man, that's actually a pretty shot. Look at that. It's nighttime, too? Oh, man. Getting some, Star Wars Episode 6 flashbacks here. To Return of the Jedi. I go do my shift handover. Be back in an hour. I might not be around in an hour, man. But thanks for stopping by. If not,
the Force continues.
Appreciate it, man.
Showing us the star maps unearthed by Revenant.
Have a good one. If I don't see you in an hour, dude.
Simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
I think it was. You think the Wookiees
The
are
Wookiees of
involved?
Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Can I talk to you a bit about some stuff? Yeah.
You have been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand, with all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like him. I find myself watching you when I don't need to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What is it supposed to be like?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn
Man, this is some shit right now. I can't believe they wrote this. How did they write this and not just, like, start masturbating or something? Wow. Sorry, Bastilla. That starship won't fly? Sorry, I'm gay. Sorry, girl. I'm gay. Don't you know? I'm in love with the Wookiee. Grow some hair and all over your body, and then we'll talk. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious. That starship won't fly? Man. Alright, are you interested in me or my ability to use the Force?
The Force is part of you, as is your power. But that's
not
what
interesting.
attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine.
I wonder if you
I
could
need to
plow
be
the
away
other
from this
chick.
bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Ooh, if you have something to say, just say it. You could leave if I had to, but I don't feel anything for you. Wow, just give me your man. I know you want to. If you have something to say, just say it.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
Really? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
Should I? I'm getting a little worried. Like, I don't know if I should turn the stream off soon. Should I? Is this allowed to be streamed? This is getting some real adult content. It's getting a little heavy in here. Ooh.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear.
Oh
It
no!
was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
Wow. Okay, okay. I never felt anything for you? Oh man, so it's just a stepping stone to you becoming a master? Yipes. That took a turn. Alright, we can keep the stream on at least. Which one am I gonna go with? Scared to face the truth, or just stepping stone to becoming a master? That's a tough one, because I don't really know what the deal is here. Let's do this one.
Please, don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using you. Don't you realize how difficult this was for me?
You're afraid to face your feelings.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
This one.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You don't always have to be strong. Just give in just this once? Wow. Oh, man. You know I'm right.
I can't. Malak will...
Man. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Which one do we do? Do I go for it? Oh, man, I'm starting to get a little red-faced in here. I'm a little concerned. I've never been very good at... I've never been very good in the clutch, Internet. This is a very clutch moment. I'm stalling. I'm definitely stalling over here. God damn, which one is it? Oh, man, which one is it? God, do I go for it?
Oh, my.
Damn, it's seriously happening?
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to...
Tasteful blackout? Oh, man, the Jedi aren't allowed to fall in love? Wow. Jeez, is that actually true, though? I don't think that's true. I think Jedi could fuck. It's just, you know, just be cool about it.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it. We shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak.
Weird.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God, Vortrez.
It was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Damn, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I get close, they run away, Vortrez. Play without honor with me. I'ma use you as a stepping stone. Oh man, no, they aren't really. Ah, Jesus Christ. BioWare, you fucking assholes. I can't believe it. They give you this huge 12-year-old boner. And then you're like, yes, I can finally plow the woman. And it's just a fade out. It's just a fade out. Jedi try to be lawful neutral and purely lawful neutral? Really? You mean they don't do the fuckings? I'm pretty sure they're okay with fucking as long as you're, you know, balanced about it. As long as you're all balanced about plowing, I think they're okay with it. But you have to be balanced. You've got to be, you know, you have to have your dick in one hand and your brain in the other. That's what they want. They want you to have both. They want your dick to be wet, but they want you to have the wisdom that your dick can be wet in the future. So they want you to have the wisdom and the wet dick. It's both. You can have both. No? Just a flat out no. Just 2 letters and an O? Jeez. Never before have I considered that. Is she not going to talk to me now?
How can I help?
Can we talk about it already?
We've already been over this. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion.
Damn. Alright, I guess that's that. I don't know. I think that's, I don't think that's really the spirit. Maybe the letter of the law, they discourage it, but I think the spirit is probably something else. I'm willing to believe. I'm willing to believe it. I don't see her quest in here. Do you see it? The Johan finding Dustle. Johan. Yeah, I think her quest is gone. Strange way. So we actually, I guess we've exhausted her problems. She's done. Right?
How can I help?
Yeah, she's done.
Then
Good shit. The idea is sex is emotional meeting. Jedi are afraid of emotion because passion leads to the dark side. Maybe, but, you know, they have to come to terms with the fact that there is procreation, though. So, yeah. I mean, I refuse to believe that Jedi are as smart as they are, and then they're just like, oh, what's that? Fucking? No, you can't. No. Love? No, you can't do. No. None of that. You can't have any of that. Reproduction? No. Reproduction? That exists. Not a thing. For Jedi? I don't think that's true. I don't know. That seems like, it seems a little ridiculous. Reproduction? No, that doesn't exist. That's not a thing. That's not a thing Jedis could ever do. No. Forget it. To me, that doesn't sound wise. It sounds, they're either ignorant or they're contradictory. I'm not sure which it is. Because it's just the truth of existence. They are far and few for a reason. I mean, they would be if that's like a real thing. It's a shame I don't use her, but the truth is she doesn't have a blaster, so why would I? Like that. She doesn't have a blaster. Well, that was cool. We got a little micro boner going at least before fading to black and making out with our Jedi chick. That's kind of fun. Can you make out with the other Jedi chick, the weird cat lady looking chick? That fate killed her master? Damn, this Zerka Corp is fucking all over the place. Ooh, I could just force persuade this bitch. Nominal fee. I'm trained in the Force. I'll have no trouble. Only most adaptive people understand the Wookiee language. I can already speak it. I also have this robot here. He's actually pretty dope. I can't do anything with him because I'm not repair guy. It's kind of sad. An entire race of Force sensitives, their planet became a target of the Sith because they were a threat. Alright. Did they fuck, though? Did they fuck using the Force? That's the question. It's a very important question there, Bortraz. So if they use the Force to fuck, then, yeah. Yeah, man, yes, that? Alright, good. That's what I wanted to know. Thanks for the heads up. So they had some good sexing while they were alive, before the Sith came by and fucked it all up. I like the way these guys talk. They got funny... They make funny mouth sounds. These weird aliens with like, what are these? Are these the Twi'leks that have the weird testicles coming out of the back of their head, like, and over their shoulders? They have like testicles for hair or whatever. They make funny mouth sounds. It's really cool. Oh, this is the guy that hunted the thing. Yeah, I remember. Well, they did built a hover pad or something. Exactly, right? That's exactly it. If you're gonna go swimming, it's hard not to fucking splash around. Play for honor with me without honor? Boy, I don't know. I gotta be honest with you, Rortraz. I don't feel like doing that because I'd have to unhook my setup from my PC here and then hook it into the PS4. I don't like that. I don't like that prospect. I am sorry, Vortraz. I must decline the offer. Although you are a cool man, and I actually would probably play some For Honor with you. But the effort of having to unplug the wire from my PC and then plug it into my PS4, I'm afraid it simply is too much. Listen, Vortraz. It's unfortunate, but you're just gonna have to try that shit on my warden some other day. Trash Lord, come on now. Let's not resort to name calling, Vortraz. Let's not ruin this special moment. Let's not ruin this special moment of me telling you I'm not gonna play For Honor with you. Man, I'm fucking tired. It's not even funny and I'm laughing my ass off. Why am I here? You're not even a PC guy. You're here because of the fucking top tier professional streaming is why you're here. Top tier professional streamer. Top tier streamed here. Streaming and creaming. That's what I do. Streaming and creaming. And maybe the hair flips. Damn. You've got a lot of reasons to be here. Unfortunately, playing For Honor with me is not one of them. Oh, man. What am I going to do here? There's really nothing. Yeah, there's really nothing here. Ugh, fuck, I'm getting tired. I don't suck at KOTOR. I just dominated. Dude, I just fucking had mouth sex with a Jedi chick that totally didn't want me, but then totally wanted me, and then totally felt bad about having mouth sex with me, alright? I just plowed a Jedi. Okay? Plowed a Jedi. And I have conquered not just 2, but 3 different planets. Okay? You tell me if I suck at KOTOR after nailing a Jedi chick and claiming 3 planets in the process. Alright? To me, that sounds like a pretty good day. Alright? That does not sound like a man who sucks at KOTOR. That sounds like a man who is level 13. Which I think that's my level, but I'm not 100%. In any case, you know what I mean. I plow Jedi every other day. Wow. I have bad news for you, Vortrez. Those were just desperate cosplaying women. They weren't actually Jedi. They were just desperate, overweight women cosplaying as Jedi. I plowed an actual real Jedi who is designed to actually be plowed by me because we're like Force sensitive or some shit. That's all I'm saying. Your girls were just very needy and desperate, overweight women wearing different clothes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, man. But they weren't real Jedis. They just... I don't know if they had a hidden hot dog. I don't think they had any hidden lightsabers under their skirts. I'm just saying. They weren't real Jedis, though. Not a big deal, though. It's not a big deal.
The Wookiee was looking pretty agitated back in the ship. You think it's wise to leave him unattended?
What do you mean?
He looked like there was something he needed to do. Besides, we don't know this planet. He could prove useful. Good or bad,
Damn.
he's gotta have some interest in Kashyyyk. I'd rather have him with us.
Wow. He wants... Alright, he wants the bro out. Alright. Are traps gay? Fuck yeah, motherfucker. I have no idea what a trap is. What is a trap? Is that like the alien frog guy? It's a trap. Is that what that's referencing? I'm gonna party selection. We're gonna get rid of the robot and we're gonna talk to El Wookarino. Ooh, but you know what? If I do that, I gotta give him a blaster. Actually, where is he? Damn, you got like nothing, bro. You can't even wear armor. Did you know that? You're a naked piece of shit. Mind affecting? Or fortitude? Let's go ahead and take off the mind thing. You already got the thing. What is... I don't even know what this person does. I don't know how this person fights. What is their deal? Shitload of strength? Oh boy. Oh boy. Go ahead and take some random shields here. And I got no hands for you. I got no faces for you. You can have implants though, apparently. That's good to know. You want a rectal implant? Immunity to critical hits and skill in there. I like it. Alright. It's got just like a sword or a weapon. It's gotta have it better. Vibro dual blade? Ooh. A trap is a man that dresses up, pretends to be a woman, goes on dates and tries to pick up other guys and gets in bed with them. What does he do? What do they do when they're in bed though? So they go through all this trouble to look like a girl, and then they get into bed. For what purpose? What could you possibly do in the bed if you're dressed as a girl? I don't understand. Not making any sense, bro. Maybe that's the point, though. Maybe the point is that it doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's the trap. It's a logic trap. That makes sense to me. The Chani foil is like super fucking buff. You see that? You can use that. This guy has to be melee. That kind of sucks. Alright, whatever. Let's level this bitch up. What does he want to do? Skills. He's got a lot of skills. Computer use? Alright, whatever. Fucking a Wookiee can use a computer? Why not? Critical strike? So this dude's all about the melee, huh? I kind of hate that. I don't like having meleers on my side, bro. You know what? Let's go ahead and have you do dual wielding. But with swords. What do you think about that? I don't have a dual wielding sword guy yet. That sounds really cool. What? Come on now. I gotta take out, critical strike. I don't take that off. There we are. Let's try that. Sometimes they cut off their hot dog, like that religious dude did. Ugh. Why would they do that? Either they tuck it against their leg to keep the lights off and request anal, or you find out. Weird. You selected critical strike feat. Oh, I meant to not select it. But this is 2-weapon fighting. I did mean to select that. Although I don't really know if I want to do it. I guess I do want to do it. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I guess I'll do it. He's got a shit ton of strength already, so... He's gonna have to be a meleeer. There's nothing else to it. He has to melee. He's got too much strength as it is. I'm gonna recommend some shit. I don't really care what you do with this guy. Uncanny dodge too, huh? And keep that going there. An attribute? Oh. Just another dexterity sounds good to me. Command. Okay. Accept. Implant level 3. Good shit. Why does the Wookiee have implants, though? Command. Alright. Feats. The big guns. Yeah. Get your guns on. It's a 10% and 20% accuracy bonus if you give him dual blades. Does that mean I have to give him 2 blades, or could I just give him, can I give him a double blade? Will that work out okay? I should have 2 blades, now I think about it. But is there there's like a shorter blade though, right? There's like a short blade I gotta use? I can't have duelist then, if I'm gonna do that. Could do toughness, that's a good idea. I'm gonna give him toughness because he is gonna be a front line man, so he needs to be up there. More dexterity. High dexterity adds to attack rolls for blaster grenades and includes a character's defense running, making them harder to hit. It's important for you to close combat. Yeah, let's just work on your strength, bro. Yeah, let's just get you really fucking pumped. Let's make you a big pop of pump. Wow, he's got demolition? Cool. Skills. Feats. Double blades count? Cool. Yeah, you can get a short blade in his offhand for another 10% accuracy. Honestly, I'd probably just keep him with 2 big swords. I mean, he's a big guy, so he should have big swords, right? Damn, I gave him... Oh, no, that's a default. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish power attack. Not that one. Let's do, what is this? I don't want heavy weapons. He's cool. Any damage suffered. That sounds really good. Retains dex bonus to defense even when surprised, and also gains 4 versus grenades. 2 points for every damage suffered. You know, I kind of just want to give him... I just kind of want to buff him up with that. Really, I don't actively use the guys enough to do the multiple extra melee swings and stuff. That's the problem. I think you have to actively control them in order to get the bonuses of that. So what's your AC like, man? Your AC must be terrible. His armor class is 12. Do you know that? This guy's armor class is 12. My armor class is 32. My buddy's is 21, and his is 12. That is disgusting. Why is it so awful? Are you like a bitch or something? Are you a bitch-made Wookiee? Is that how this works? Bitch-made Wookiee, huh? Jeez. Yeah, alright. What do you think? Should he dual wield or should he have the other one? Power is so good, you can set them to do it on their own. That's why he needs hit points and damage resist. Also, you increase it with feats. Oh, I didn't know that. So, okay. So he has plus 18 and plus 15. What if I were to use this? Plus 15 plus 13. But it would be 7, 21, 7 to 21. Wow. Really, this is better because he gains more 2-hit for everything. Cool. You can have a bigger rectal thing. You know that? Poison to immunity. And cardio system. Constitution plus 4? Hell yeah, there you go. That's a huge one, right? Hell yeah, take it. Cool. Alright, I think this is actually... Damn! Did you see the way he flipped those up?
Yes?
That was really cool. Alright, we're looking good. I mean, he's gonna get his shit pushed in, but he is looking pretty good. Alright, well, I didn't really care to use the Wookiee for anything, but you know what? He is here, and, you know, we'll just use him. Let's talk to his
3
ass.
restraining collars failed on the last ship.
Talk to me about this planet, bro. It angers me. Alright, alright. He just hates the fact that I'm here, huh? Jeez. His implants are really important as well. That's like the only benefit to having high con. Wow, jeez. I don't know if I've prepared myself. What do you mean? Mission was I told you I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm in exile. Wow. Oh boy. Damn, his brother? Wow. When did that happen? It is madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw. Wow. That's crazy. Nothing has changed. Alright, we'll deal with that. Why didn't your honor believe? We already talked about it. We'll deal with that. Man, this guy's real downer. Fucking attack. What a simple explanation. I attacked him with my claws. That's like really bad. So they call me Mad Claws. Cause I was so mad I used my claws. So, Mad Claws. That's pretty funny. Really? They have ones that fear to poison, I'm sorry, what? Immune to fear, poison, stun, and raise your con all at once? That is fucking super buff. You gotta find me one of those. Whoa, what are these people?
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
That's really quick.
I think you better talk to Eli directly.
For the time being.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need...
let's see what you got.
Of course.
Do you have anything I can, like, I don't know, use, reinforced fiber armor? Ooh. Oh. A military suit? I should probably see what my boy is wearing. Combat suit. Jaman Hagra's battle armor. Wow. 11 and plus 2? Well, you know, my buddy's actually pretty well geared up. So he doesn't need that. He's got a lot of dex, so he should have something that uses dex. Light battle armor? Immunity to critical hits, awareness, demolition, and security. Not usable by Wookiees, huh? There's a lot of shit that you can't use on a Wookiee. It's kind of irritating. I should probably sell a bunch of shit too, but I'm just so fucking lazy. I don't want to bother with it. Gizka poison? Will die when it will also cause a creature to attack. Ooh. Cool. Gizka poison. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
I don't concern myself with...
No business sense. You mean they don't like to be cheated out of their belongings and freedom?
No. I mean they don't respect the fine points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why...
Okay.
You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves.
What class did you pick? I am Guardian. I was going to go Sentinel, but apparently that is a complete and utter waste of time. Either go Guardian or go Mage. the split in the middle is just not worth doing it.
See you soon,
Actually, what kind of suit is my buddy wearing right now? He's got Davex, which is 8 and 3, so there's no way he's gonna get anything better than that.
What?
Crates? That's cool. Laugh out loud. What? The character's harder to make, that's it? It just sounds like the... I don't know. I forget what his reasoning was. It just didn't sound like it was reasonable. Well, it's harder to make. I guess what you're saying is exactly what he said. It's just harder to make a optimized character or something. It's much easier to just do one of the other two. Not that it was worthless, but that it was just kind of a waste of time for me. I think that it was Croker saying it. I just don't remember. It was something like it was pointless or something. Some get more feet and some get more powers, and that's it. Jeez. Tell me about the planet. You called it. You might want to explain that one. He has pledged a life debt. Please call him off. So let him kill the lot of you. I need to walk over. Yeah, why do that? Really? Harvesting is handled as weird. You want to tell me about these agreements? Yeah, I would like to know. We supply arms? Kept profitable, and agreement letter is kept in power. In case the process fire. What's the leader's name? Shindar is unquestioned. Damn, there's a lot of secrets. I'm good. Crazy. Alright, cool. Man, this frickin' furball is getting on my nerves a little bit. He won't tell me shit. There's different... there's different prestige classes, but still... Certicorp is lawful evil. They seem to be bending it pretty harshly in that direction.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now.
Katarn?
Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
You know about
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them?
Fucking
I'm sure you're
Christ.
real close friends. Keep your
What
pet
the
on a
hate?
leash.
What is the
You're
hate
wearing
with
it.
the Wookiees,
I
man?
have no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Seriously, maybe I should just let him rip
I
your
don't
arms
take
off.
kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer.
Damn. You haven't warned me. I'm a nice person. You like me.
You ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
Wow, that was easy. Force persuade? Fuck you. Well, fuck you. You don't want to fuck me. Oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. Force powers are too dope. Let's see. What am I doing here? I'm going past you. I paid the landing
I
fee.
won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Well, I'm not getting any answers out of these guys, really, so I think I gotta go brave the wilderness, right? go ahead and save this shit here. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. God damn it, I'm getting tired. Fortress, why do you pop into the stream so late, man? You know I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. If you would just pop in here at an earlier time, maybe I'd be more convinced to play some shitty-ass For Honor. Maybe you and I could go play some Brawl together. But instead, you show up after I've streamed for over 2 hours, when I'm tired and I want to go to bed. It's a horrible time to convince me to do anything except sleep. Man. Do I want to keep going? Like, I kind of just want to go to bed. I already told you dumb fuck. You did? I don't remember. Why don't you tell me again so I can remember? Or maybe, wait a minute. No, I remember. But maybe you should tell me to see if you remember. I play on PC. Oh, well then we can't even play together. Why do you think we could play together, you asshole? Damn, you're all like Lothire. You're my favorite streamer. I love everything about you. Play some For Honor with me, senpai. And I'm like, sure. Get that PS4 loaded up. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I play on PC. Please forgiveness a polizaru. Man, I can't believe it. You tricked me. You're all in here like, I really wanted to play For Honor with you. Like, you're just the coolest guy. And you don't even have the game on the right system. Man. What a shame. What a horrible shame. You led me on. You know, you're like that. You're like those traps that you were just talking about earlier. You led me on. It's just what you did was you tucked your PC between your legs, and then you drew me into your bed, which had For Honor sheets and a For Honor cover, right? And so you were in bed with your PC tucked between your legs, and then when I got in bed with you, you whipped out your PC, and you were like, "Let me see it, brew." And then I pulled out a PS4. You tricked me, man. You're like a trap. Exactly like you described earlier. You're a trap. You use me as a stepping stone. Is that more euphemisms? I don't get it. Listen, let's go outside before I quit, alright? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look out here. Enough of your fucking games. Vortrans. Whoa! Oh, that's what a Kinrath is. Alright. Well, we've killed one of these before, so let's kill this one right here. This ain't so bad. Yeah, these guys aren't that tough. They're not that tough. Damn. Get the shit out of my Wookiee. Woo! I love having blasters. I gotta be honest with you. I wish there was more blaster characters, but what can you do? Those are the bitch Kinrath? Alright, whatever. What's he talking about? Whoa! The walkway is new, probably built by slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to counter? Chieftain. May be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Damn. Damaged sentry droid, huh? Yeah, I have a repair part. Bloop. Optimize some shit. Activate some shit. Leave it alone. It's just just a little droid now. Just chilling out.
This is
these guys, bro.
I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer?
You get to the real Kinrath, you're fucked. You get XP though? Oh, nice.
Business.
Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting some bullshit. My name is Lothire. Kiss my butt.
This Wookiee
Suck my
slave
balls.
got a
Suck my
little
balls.
We had to put
Kiss
it
my
down.
butt. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. We're not animals. Let me handle this. Honor my request. Mind your place. Remember your debt.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your...
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
You killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got
you stand by a
hand
dead
and
Wookiee.
had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool. I don't actually care one way. I will not allow you to enslave or kill another
Is that
Wookiee.
a joke? Who do you think you are?
Request a transfer. Move your patrol offload. This posting is trouble, friend. Get away again.
I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off.
I love forced persuasion.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Wow. Light side points gained. Man, that fucking Wookiee better be S-ing my D by the time we're done. Vibro braid and a bowcaster. Hey. Bowcasters are fucking cool, right? And he's a Wookiee. He should be allowed to use a bowcaster. Where's your bowcaster, bitch? Bowcaster. It's only plus 11! Energy is 1 to 10. Bonus damage. Laser crossbow. It actually uses hurl and explosive. Wow, that's target. But it's only plus 11. He's a strength character. That's so shitty. Why can't you just be a gun guy? Why can't you be a gun guy? Damn, the way he twirls that is actually really dope, though. I gotta give it up for that. Alright. You win this round, Wookiee. You got a pretty fucking cool-ass twirl. Give it up. Damn, is that a dead crab? Dead crab. You a crab. We'll pause this shit a second and throw a fucking frag mine at this bitch. And then twirl towards freedom. Oh god, hold on. This is getting ridiculous. Go ahead and force. Okay, you're gonna have to force choke a bitch. Okay, go into here. Force choke it. Oh my god. No. Down. There we are. Force choke a bitch. Don't double force choke. Just do the one force choke. Okay, get rid of you. And then this. Woo! Bitches be gone. My favorite move. Bitches be gone. Cool. Fucked him up. Refuse pile small. Why are all Wookiee characters strength? I mean, I get it, but in the movies, the Wookiees shot blasters. And a lot of the Wookiees shot blasters. They should be allowed to do both. You know what it should happen? Is that if you equip a blaster, you should be allowed to use either strength or dex for it. They're fucking bears? Really? Why would they fuck bears? Shouldn't they just be fucking other Wookiees? That's weird. Are they bear players, Mortraz? Are they going to doggy puppy? They're probably bear players. Damn, that fucking Wookiee is like soloing the entire thing. You need some health, though. Oh, what? Disengage. No, wait, don't disengage. Do like this. Yeah. Man, you're not kidding. That guy really does live off heals, doesn't he? I guess I'll just have to use my heals. Power attack can also stun its target, and if it crits, it's a literal fucking one-shot. Caps is my push. Wow. Alright, cool. Cats is my push. Alright. You make a fine argument. Power attack is also stun. Alright. So power attack is actually pretty dope, huh? Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. I kind of wrote off power attack as being shitty, but, you know, if it can do that, then maybe I should just fucking do that all day. It's not a bad idea. What do you want for skills? Treat injuries? Alright. And then what do you want for a feat? Improved sniper shot. Do you have the power blasts already? Yeah, you have everything except the last one. I don't really want improved sniper shot. What does it do? Triples the critical threat range of an attack. Is also stunned for 6 seconds unless they make a fort save. DC at the attacking character's level plus attacking intelligence modifier. Oh, weird. Maybe I should just do this one, huh? Parts a -3 penalty to hit. Used to quickly as roots of easy to hit opponents. Let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that one. Cool.
Yes?
Yes. Juice up a little bit. There's a Wookiee guard over there. We'll probably talk to him. Fuck. Is it really 5 o'clock? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Listen, Internet, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to, but holy shit. I have to work tomorrow. Oh, God. I don't want to work tomorrow. I want to work. I want to stay home. I don't want to go on actual work. I want to stay home and stream video games all day. Oh shit, no, it was crit attack that stuns? Yeah, maybe. Did you just make me waste a feat, you butthole? Did you just make me waste a feat? You did just make me waste a feat, didn't you? You're a piece of work, you don't have more tries? Power attack is still a fucking one-shot if it crits. Yeah, okay. You fucking lied to me, though. You realize that? You lied to me. You used your mouth to produce falsities, rather than what you could have used it for. I'm disappointed in you. Not that much, though, just a little bit. Not really that. I'm actually not even disappointed. That means, for me to be disappointed, I would have had to, like, you know, had some kind of expectation. I don't really have a lot of expectations in my chat. My chat's just kind of full of assholes, so the bar is really low. So you're fine. I wouldn't even worry about it. What am I doing again? I think I want to wrap things up. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. How long have I streamed for? 2.5 hours? It's not very good. I gotta start streaming earlier is what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. I gotta stop jerking off. I literally come home and then, like, eat food and then masturbate. I gotta put off masturbating. I think that's the deal. I think my masturbation lust is starting to make me stream less. That's a problem. The dog agrees. You hear that? You hear that? Did you hear him barking? I think he agrees. Alright, well, Vortraz, thanks for hanging out, man. It's good seeing you. You enjoy yourself. Are you playing some For Honor, or are you playing some other bullshit? Whatever you're doing, you enjoy it, alright? I'm going to go to bed, which I am definitely going to enjoy. The nice thing is that after tomorrow, I get 2 days off. See my eyebrows moving? That means I'm excited. That means I'm going to play a lot of video games. So, I'm going to try and come back tomorrow. Hopefully I can do it. I got a shower and shit. So, I'll actually probably be a late one again. But since it's going to be a set of days off, maybe I'll just play really late and early into the morning or something. I'd like to make some more progress on this game. I feel like I dick around a lot because it's an RPG, and I get distracted by chat too because it's an RPG. I can very easily kind of focus on the game and then on the thing. It's very easy to do that. But regardless, I will be back tomorrow, and we will be playing some more KOTOR because it is fucking fun. This is definitely one of the funner games I've been streaming lately. After this one, we have all of the Jedi Knights games to play. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Maybe. Well, it'll be fun because it'll be weird. I don't know if they're going to be good. I'm not sure. Nobody ever actually said that they were going to be good. But I'm hoping they will be. Other than that, I have to thank Mr. Grim Paladin, who is a streamer and is trying to be affiliated. He needs a couple more follows, and then after that, it's just a matter of time. Thank you very much for following me, Grim Paladin. I hope you the best of luck on the shit that you will be doing in the future. Investigating dead people, and then also streaming. So, good shit. The rest of you fuckers, Tulud, and whoever the hell was else here, have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Thank you very much for stopping by. You too, Vortraz. You piece of shit. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.